Hello everybody, welcome to today's vlog. I am about to go to bed. It is currently, what time is it? I think it's about 3 o'clock. I uploaded the video earlier. It is 3:09 a.m. and I am ready to sleep. I am tired from my run. My thighs, or my calves actually, are really sore and really tired. So I'm gonna be feeling it tomorrow. When I was walking up my hill from hanging out with Daniel, I was really starting to feel the burn. Like it was, it was hard walking up. It was a difficult walk to walk back up the hill, but I had to get home somehow. You know what I'm saying? I had to walk up the hill. You know, it's like I had to complete the run. You know, I hung out with Daniel for like 35-40 minutes resting, and what else am I supposed to do? I couldn't ask Daniel to drive me home. That'll be a waste of a run. You know, you gotta complete things to start to set forward. So tomorrow is going to be probably like a mile run, maybe 2. I'll see about it. I gotta measure out how far 2 miles is. I think if I go, that should be 2 miles. It should be. Because down the hill or back up is 1.5 miles. So if I go down, left, should be 2 miles. Hopefully. I'm counting on it. But I'm gonna get in this bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It is now almost 3:30 p.m. and James is back in town and Hunter is down to hang out tonight, so we are going to be hanging out with the boys today. I haven't hung out with James in a month, so I'm pretty excited to hang out with him because it's been a really long time since we've hung out with James. And we're all probably gonna hang out, and I sent a photo of me and Daniel to Hunter, and he is down to hang out with Daniel, so we're all gonna hang out as friends again. And so as soon as I get my second vaccine dose in 2 weeks, I am probably gonna hang out with my homies a lot more than usual because I would be immune at that point, and I am really excited to get my second dose because I could go do shit now and film it and not have to worry about it, like I said 2 days or 3 days ago, about how like I'm not gonna have to worry about getting sick or anything. So getting the second dose of the vaccine is gonna be really nice because I get to hang out with my friends, and I miss hanging out with all of us at once like what we used to like 2 years ago, where we were all in one group, no worry, and we were all just having a grand old time hanging out and partying. But I'm probably not gonna party because I'm trying to stay sober for a little bit, because smoking marijuana every day for 7 years has taken a toll. I have taken breaks here and there, but I want to take a long break. Like I said yesterday, I just want to take a break. Sorry if my voice again sounds awful. During my entire 4-mile run, I was singing, and I woke up this morning and my throat was just awful. Like, it hurt to swallow, and I was just like, wow, I'm not gonna do that again. Because when I sing like Joe Cocker. If you don't know who Joe Cocker is, he's this cover artist who rearranges artists' popular songs in a different way, and he has the most raspiest of singing voice, and I have that same issue. So when I sing, my voice just hurts. It's crazy. But anyways, we're gonna be hanging out with the boys today, and I'm really excited to be doing that. I'm as well microdosing on mushrooms today because Daniel apparently has some shrooms. He has like a stem, so hopefully these are good mushrooms, and it's actually psilocybin or whatever it's called, and not just a normal garden mushroom. And I can actually get high off of the mushroom because I want to get high. I want to experience psychedelics again. I haven't had mushrooms in like 2 or 3 years, so hopefully this microdose, more of a microdose. Sorry, my hands are shaking. I was holding a little bit of the tripod. Yeah, microdosing today, hanging out with the boys, and relaxing today. Which every day is just a relaxing day because I daily vlog for my work. But yeah, so I will see you throughout the day. If I don't see you throughout the day, then I'll see you with the boys, and it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna be with the boys today. Alright, I am like 4 hours in on Shroomage, and I'm pretty stoned. I mean, I've also had half a Voodoo Ranger, which this beer is 9 fucking percent beer. Alright? 9%. I'm sure there are beers higher than 9%, but 9%'s a lot for me. Now I'm not an alcoholic. Like, I don't drink often. Like, I hardly ever drink. Now I think I would like to say I hardly ever do drugs now, but I hardly do drugs. This is like my first really psychedelic in like years, and I'm gonna do more psychedelics when I go to Santa Cruz, which I am very excited for. Now, letting the shrooms sink in, that's what you gotta learn how to do. You gotta learn how to be patient when it comes to drugs, because if you do too much, you're gonna have a bad trip, man, and you're not gonna have any fun. You're not gonna have any fun with it at all. And it sucks, and you're gonna have a fucking sucky time, and you're gonna be like, why am I having a sucky time? Sorry, I'm listening to music, and I was just vibing out, and then I was just like, I have to vlog because I'm just not gonna have a good vlog if I don't. But yeah. So my experience right now is a pretty good one. I wasn't expecting anything into it. That's what you also don't want to do with psychedelics, is you don't want to have an expectation of wanting to get high. If you're going to have an expectation of wanting to get high, you're gonna be let down. If you just want to have a good time, you know, you don't want to do drugs to abuse them. You don't want to do drugs to get high. You want to do drugs to have a good time. You know, that's my intake and getaway from doing drugs, is you want to have a good time. And that's what I'm here to do on this planet fucking Earth, man, is to have a good fucking time. And if I'm not having a good fucking time, then I don't know what else there is to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a good time with your time, you know? Have fun with what you're doing in life, and with drugs as well. If you're experimenting, and if you're wanting to look into experimentation, don't be afraid to look into experimentation. Like, society has talked down on drugs for so many years. Yes, there are drug addicts. That's like, the drug addicts is what makes the drug community so torn apart. And even the word drug is such a word where it is such with bad connotation, when in some realities and in some cases that the word drug can help people with their minds. Like, it's crazy that the word drug, and it's probably because of Reagan and the war on drugs, and we're still in the war on drugs. Because fucking the reason why it's called the war on drugs is because drugs are illegal, you know? Like, back in the 50s, we were testing that shit, and like, we were testing like LSD on people, and proving that LSD can actually help some people who have like psychosis, or who are sociopaths and psychopaths. Like, even the word psychopath has bad connotations because of psycho. You know, there's so many words with bad connotations in them that the world can just be cured of with some low doses and micro doses of drugs. And it's crazy. Anyways, I could get into it. I just thought I'd pop in and say hi, and this clip was intended way longer than I thought it would be, but that's just, I guess that's just what happens when you're on shrooms and on alcohol, that you just tend to want to talk. And that's why shrooms and alcohol are party drugs. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna hang out here, listen to one of my favorite records, which is Little River Band's first ever self-titled album from 1975. It's a beautiful record. The guitar work and the drums and the production is such a beautiful mastered record of its time, and it's so underrated. Like, Little River Band as a whole group is so underrated. Like, what's some of their good albums? Some of their good albums. Alright, some of Little River Band's good album. First Under the Wire, like, that's a phenomenal record. First Under the Wire is a great one. That's one of my favorite Little River Band records. Granted, they did break up. I think they broke up in like the 80s, so they didn't really have that many records to begin with, to be frank. But the records that they did have, like, are fucking phenomenal. And they're from Australia, and everything is so much better in Australia than in America. Can't tell you that much. But yeah, dude, like they're so underrated. I highly suggest that you check them out. They're some of my favorite groups, and if you know me in real life, you know that I rant about them all the time, and they're an inspiration to me. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my beer. I'm gonna finish this album, and then I will see you guys in the outro. Alright, friends, it is now 12:30 a.m. and I had myself a real good time just hanging out by myself because Hunter passed the fuck out early. I don't know if I even said that. I'm practically sober now. I really didn't feel, I really didn't see any psychoactivenesses of the mushroom, but I was high. How I can describe being high on mushrooms for the first time in a really long time is kind of like smoking a bowl of marijuana, but without the disgusting feelingness of having smoked something. You know what I mean? If you guys are marijuana veterans, you guys know what it's like when you smoke a bowl and you inhale that gas and then you let go and then you kind of are just there high. That's kind of how mushrooms is, but without any of the discomfortness of having to inhale smoke and having to inhale gas. And it's a really unique experience to behold between a person. And if you're looking to try psychedelics, again, I highly recommend you do. If you are of the age, no underuse drugs or anything, obviously. But drugs are an iffy topic for a lot of people, but drugs hold a good place in my heart. But that may be a weird thing to say, but it's true. And I like to do drugs with a healthy relation. That's the term. If you have a healthy relationship with the certain item of said thing, then you are okay to use it. Healthy relationships are a key. And a lot of things in life, healthy relationships are recommended and needed with food, water, drugs, anything. Healthy relationship. And once you got that in your mind, you have that in your soul, you're good to do anything. So, a little bit of a philosophical vlog here, but I guess that's just the type of person I am now than say 7 years ago. Kind of grown as a different person from who I was and what I was. But yeah. Oxygen swallowing. Anyways, I need to actually a sip of water here. There was a gas bubble. Anyways, I'm gonna call today's video here. Thank you guys so much for coming along for my journey today. I really do greatly appreciate it. Not much filmed of said hang, but you guys got to see a different version of myself that I thought I would never necessarily be able to film, but I filmed it, and it is going down in my history books and in our history books together as a collective community. So, thank you guys again so much for watching today's video. I really do greatly appreciate it. Your time is my time, and I put a lot of time into these videos. So, thank you guys so much. You guys know what to fucking do. If you guys want to subscribe. If you guys want to leave a like, leave a like. If you guys want to comment something down below, and I'll reply. Share the video as well. Ding dong that notification bell. And as always, I will see you guys tomorrow for the next daily vlog at 9:15 a.m.